Hi YouTube, it's Kayla from Kayla's VSG Journey. Um, just got done with my nephew's graduation and it was a long day. Today I have been gone for 12 hours, which is crazy. So first let's start out with some stats. I am 5'2". And it began, my highest weight ever was 243 pounds. My first weight, Toby, come here, at the doctor's office was 229 pounds. And then when I went to the nutritionist, I was 229.6. So I had gained weight. But I had lost weight. But what happened was, I gained a ton of water weight and I wasn't going number 2. So today, for this week, I've kind of taken over my food again, and today was 222. So I'm pretty positive most of that was water weight. So that was from last week. So 229 to 222. And I finally went number 2, which TMI, sorry. I don't really have much to report, but some ramblings, I guess. It's been pretty weird around here. It was my son's birthday on Monday, and I decided, I was gonna do the whole mom cake and ice cream, and which is fine. But I was talking to my husband about it, and he's been super supportive through this whole thing, and he was gonna go buy this ginormous cake, and I was like, no, He's like, why? It's cheaper. And I'm like, no, we're getting a small round cake that will feed our family, and then it's gonna be done. We're not keeping it around. But then we were getting the ice cream, and he went and he got the huge gallon bucket, and so I was like, well, get that kind, because I don't like it. I won't be tempted to eat it. It's not even, whatever. So I had cake and ice cream on Monday, and we went out and had fun shooting guns and all that stuff. But I had decided it was interesting. After I met with the nutritionist, I don't know what it was, but I all of a sudden started gorging. And I'm not kidding. I was eating and eating and eating, and tons of food. And I was like, what are you doing? And the only thing I could think of was I was beating myself up for not being perfect. Which, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. And then I thought to myself, Kayla, you are trying to go down this path, and you can't sabotage yourself now. Even though those are your tendencies, you're not going to do that to yourself. You're going to do the best job you can do and be the best you can be, and pick yourself up and put your big girl panties on and tackle this. So then I had determined that I don't want to feel like I'm on a diet, and I shouldn't. And so I need to eat foods that I enjoy, foods that I will continue to enjoy, and if I'm gonna have those things right now, that I still need to be accountable for it, and I need to count my calories. So this week I really worked on counting every calorie, whether it was good or bad, getting my 180 minutes a week of exercise, which she just told me to walk because of my back issues. And what's funny with the walking, I've been taking my mom with me because she lives here, and she had in December a spiral fracture on her femur that was 2 feet long. It was almost the whole femur, and she's 5'2" like me, so she's kind of short. and it's been healing. And the first day we went for a 3-mile walk. My husband's like, don't kill your mom off. And I'm like, she'd asked me to. So it's been great because my mom has been walking before, but I kind of get her to go a little faster, and she just motivates me to get up and get out. And then, so I've been walking and I've been eating when I'm hungry, and I've been measuring it, making sure that if I'm going to have the cottage cheese, I get the measuring cup out and measure it, that I eat only what I put on my plate, and drinking tons of water. I never had a problem with water before, but it seems like since I started tracking my water, I've been having problems. I don't know. So then I've been eating a lot of lettuce out of our garden, and spinach and kale, putting it in my smoothies in the morning. My thing has been eating foods I enjoy. That I'm not going to eat things I don't like, and I'm not going to feel like I'm forcing food in me that I hate, and that it's because it's good for me, because I don't want to live that way. Luckily, I love fruits and vegetables, and I love meat, and I love all those things. And then, so that's what I was doing, and I've been really amazed just by measuring my food out and being, I guess, cognizant and not beating myself up. I've had a great week. So, and I know the majority of what I lost was water because I had been so stocked up. And my body, if I have, it's bad. My kids are off for this summer. It has been crazy. I love being a mom. My kids are 12, 10, and 8. So they're old enough to take care of themselves for parts of the day. But I used to be a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom from the time my first was 6 months old until my youngest went to first grade. And halfway through first grade. So my youngest was in second grade last year. So I've worked a year and a half, and I went to work because I didn't know what to do with myself anymore. And it's interesting, before, when I was a stay-at-home mom, I was like, there's no way I cannot work outside the home. There's no way. It's not happening. And then a miracle happened to me when I got my job. I love my job. I am so blessed that my husband makes plenty of money for us to survive. And so the job I got was because I didn't want to sacrifice being a mom. I might even cry. Sorry. I saw the sacrifice my mom had to do when she went to work when I was in first grade, because my parents had a failed business. And so I knew that if I didn't absolutely have to work full-time hours and work in corporate America, that I wanted to still be a mom. And I needed a job that would work around me being a mom. So I never thought I'd like kids, people. I like my own kids, but other people's kids, didn't think so. And I'm a 5th grade aide, and I love my job. I love those crazy 10 and 11-year-olds. Don't ask me why. All 90 of them. And I never expected that. But what I really didn't expect was, in the last year and a half since I've been working, I have become more confident in myself. I get up every day. Instead of wearing yoga pants every single day of my life, which I was doing before, I get up and I take care of myself. I shower more. I mean, I showered before, but I would blow dry my hair, and I got myself ready, and I would make myself feel good. And so last summer when I was off, I would sleep in until like crazy hours, like I was sleeping in until like 9 or 10 in the morning, wasting my life away sleeping. And then I would still take a nap because I was tired. And, but then I'd get depressed and then I wouldn't want to do anything. And so this summer, my whole goals, because I can't waste my life away and my kids still need me and they need me to be a mom. But last summer I was like, dude, this is the only time. I've got to go back to work in the fall. And I do love my job, but it's really tiring. And so I have decided that I was going to wake up 7 in the morning. A normal time. I don't have to wake up at 6 like I normally do when I go to work. But I can wake up at 7. I can go for a walk first thing in the morning. I can take care of myself. Yes, if I still want to wear my yoga pants, I can wear my yoga pants. But if I'm going to leave the house, I'm going to put on jeans, for heaven's sakes. And a bra. That's always on, though, when we leave the house. We're not the Walmart people. But I had decided that I need to take care of myself. But because of this year, I have learned to take care of myself and make myself feel happy. And it's been so great. Another thing that has been so nice is my mom and I are both trying to eat healthy. And my dad's really not on the board because they live in our Easton apartment. We don't share food most of the time, but we go to Sam's Club a lot or Costco. And it's so nice that we can buy those bulk items and split them in half. That, sorry, the dog next door. That I don't need to waste a ton of food, but that we have them. And then I asked my husband, I was like, so what kind of foods do you want to eat? What do you not want to eat? Because, you know, this is a part of for you too. And he's like, I'll eat anything. I'll try anything. Don't worry about it. I want to lose weight too, and I want to get healthy. Let's just put it this way. My husband's 6 foot tall and weighs 215 to 20, maybe 210 on a good day. So he's not like he's in the overweight category, but not fat by any means. His ideal weight would probably be 175. So, but he's been really worried about it because he used to play soccer. He used to play on 3 different soccer teams, but then he tore both of his ACLs. And then I'm like, honey, I can't afford for you to play soccer anymore. Neither can you. But it's been so nice that he's been so super supportive. I'll eat anything. I'll try anything. Because when I put kale in his smoothie, I was like, oh, he's not going to like this. Because he uses spinach in his smoothie, which takes on the flavor, but kale? But it was pretty good. He's like, it's a little strong. But he said he'd get used to it and like it. I'm sort of sorry I'm rambling. It's been 14 minutes or 13 minutes and 40 seconds of me rambling. This is my journal. This is me taking accountability for this in my life. And if I don't take accountability, whether somebody watches this or not, it's not a big deal. Nobody watches it. I need to take care of me. And I don't do it for everybody else, even though I love everybody. And thank you so much for all your videos. They really do help. And I just need to tell this community how supportive they've been. It's hard going through this, whether you're just trying to lose weight or I haven't gone through my surgery yet, but it's a real big eye-opener when you have to evaluate what you're doing and why you're doing it. And so I haven't heard back on anything else, my psych eval or whatever, but here we are. So talk to you later. Bye.